Good morning. Good practice today. Guys are flying around. You know, we're still excited about playing, so that's a positive. Exciting time on campus right now. You know, #1 public institute. I think that's 8 years in a row. So I'm excited about that. But I'm actually excited to get the fans out to the Rose Bowl, 8 o'clock. You know, make a lot of noise behind the bench. So hopefully the student section is what it needs to be, and you got on the Mariners hat, so I'm good to go.
Two more guys missing today. Any other season-ending injuries? I know you won't talk about.
No season-ending injuries. If you didn't see him out there, they're probably just working through something. No season-ending injuries. And I only told you guys so late because they had surgery, and then once the surgery, that's when I wanted to.
I saw Carson Gordon. Is he working with receivers and a punt returner?
So just a couple guys are down at receiver, and he had kind of asked if he could, you know, but he's still a quarterback. He's just a guy that, you know, can do multiple things. He can jump 18 yards out here, so he's very explosive. But he was somebody that just asked if he can contribute in another way and help the team out. So,
did we also see him doing punt return on Monday?
Yeah, he came out and caught a couple punts. You know, he won't be in the game.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he will not be in the game, but he just to take some reps on some guys and you know, just working on his hands.
With school starting tomorrow, is there any kind of change with your guys' schedule or how you're approaching things?
No, we already were practicing in the morning, so they'll go to school from 11 to 5. But, you know, it's just more of them getting rest at night. So, you know, school starts and, you know, you got school at the #1 public institute. It's books and ball here. So I think guys are just excited that there's more people on campus. You know, other sports are here too. So just hopefully there's a lot of people on campus right now. Hopefully they make it to the Rose Bowl.
With the quarter starting, is Monet's status, is his changed at all?
He's back in school. He'll
Okay.
be back in school when we start. But other than that,
You've faced 3 pretty damn good quarterbacks so far. The reward is you get to face another really good one. What have your defenses learned from those first 3 games that they can apply to this Saturday?
it's almost like they're just getting us ready for the next guy. So, you know, we got to be able to find a way to get to the quarterback. That's the #1 thing. And I think the defense is excited about this opportunity, and you know, especially a guy that almost came here. You know, so you know, I think guys are just fired up. You know, it's Titus' his friend, so you know he probably wants to really get this victory. But he's a good quarterback. You know, lefty. I play with a good lefty here, by the McDannald. You know, just hopefully we can slow him down.
You mentioned, you know, he almost came here. What's that like, just that butterfly effect in college football, right? If DTR doesn't decide to come back, I mean, who knows where Dylan Gabriel is? What's that like, just not knowing year to year what things are going to look like?
It's just it's the nature of the game, you know. But I'm really glad that Dorian did come back because that SC game that he had was amazing. You know, he's a great player and he's continuing to play well in the NFL. But it's just the nature of the game right now. You know, you can go to multiple schools. You know, and just if you don't like something, you can go to another place, and that's just how it is.
On the note of the defense, obviously some tough opponents these first 3 weeks and now again this week. How have you guys been implementing things in practice, meetings to try and get the pass rush going better and get some of those stops needed, especially on 3rd down?
Just trying new guys at different positions, you know, just figuring out different things just to get to the quarterback. But I'm just glad that we have multiple quarterbacks because we kind of have somebody that can emulate each guy that we've faced so far. You know, so you know, last week was Luke, who's Westmeyer, and you know, this week Chase is able to get a lot of reps because he's similar to Dylan. So you know, I'm just glad that they're able to get live looks and just hopefully we can just come up with just a couple more pressures.
And what are some of the position changes you've been experimenting with to try and get that?
I don't really want to get in the scheme, but just certain guys just moving around, and it's not really just moving them around because it's just giving other guys opportunities to do different stuff. You know?
I know some programs have opted for like analytics firms to help out with like 4th down decision making and all that kind of stuff. Is that something you guys have considered?
We have PFF and all that and stuff, so yeah, we have most of the analytics that's out there.
Coach, can you just touch on Carson Gordon? I mean, played a hell of a game last week. Are you looking for more out of him this week and moving forward?
I mean, I'm just, you know, He went to Zach Charbonnet's high school, and he's very similar to him. You know, doesn't say much, just plays at a very high level. I'm just glad he's on our side, and you know, we'll continue. He's a guy that we try to take some of his reps off of special teams, and he won't allow that. So, you know, we're just going to continue to let him be him, and I'm just glad that he's on our side.
And obviously, it's been 2 years since you guys last played Oregon. Does anything look a little different, either on offense or defense, about them since you last saw them?
From the last time, I mean, other than uniforms,
Right.
no, not really. I mean, I know they have different people at different places, positions, stuff
Yeah.
like that, but they're similar. It's very similar. It's not too far off.
Right.
It might not be the exact same thing, but it's not too far off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.